Okay, so this one I meant to read a long, long time ago, and someone commented on one of my older videos uh about this one called Hand Jumper. I completely forgot about this one. I meant to read it, but I completely forgot about it. I have a lot of stuff on Webtoons that I completely forgot to read or just haven't read yet. But anyway, this is not a dub. I'm just going to read out loud because I want to. And I might scroll a little fast, just a little bit, because I'm not sure how, well, actually, it kind of looks a bit long for this. So it might be just a couple of episodes, possibly, maybe. I'll see how it goes. But, yeah, this one's gonna be, it's gonna be a little interesting from what thumbnails I've seen so far of this. But, yeah, she's running at the moment. Someone's running from something I don't know. He lost a shoe. Getting in here. Ow. Uh, damn it. So it's chasing you. Or who? Okay, lock the door. Can they get to your room from the window? And sorry if I mess up on names and stuff. Or I don't say their name at all because I don't want to mess it up or anything. Apologies for that. And if I mess up on some words, calm down. Think of ways to escape. Possibly the window? Because I'm the only thing in this place, in this room. The window. How high are you? Okay, I'm only 2 stories up. You sure you want to do that? Never mind. You don't even have a choice. Yeah, what did you do to get, chased like this? Okay. Hey there. Oh, oh, that mask. Oh, Miss Prosecutor. Well, shit. They're probably dead. Where do you think you're going? Say, we're a prosecutor. I think they're gonna die anyway. Y- You, you gonna jump? Your eyes change? You. The courts will kill you for this. Okay, so corporation. 50 aberrants? Hey, that was actually pretty funny. Yes, you did. For a pig. You got a pretty sharp tongue. Don't cut yourself on it. Breaking news. Just stabbing the egg. Reminds me of Epic, where when was it the end of one song where he had the trident. That's all I'm gonna say, because some people probably had never heard of it before. Yeah, yeah. But the fucking egg, the egg did nothing to you. Anyway, breaking news: a criminal prosecutor, that name, was found dead in her room yesterday. They did cut down the door. They didn't probably touch anything at all, so they probably don't know who it is. If they didn't do a whole investigation, so something's up with that. age 35. Aberrance strikes again, strikes back. The death is being investigated as a murder. Her two children were able to survive the ordeal. Ooh, okay, so they're not, you know, that evil, that kind of evil, where they go over kids and children. They just went only for her. The police suspect that her killer was one of the superpower individuals known as, I'm guessing is our main character because of glasses, aberrants. National Aberracy. But so I can't say half these words. Testing day. Testing day. That doesn't mean I'm like, Hey, Seon. That. Just a week ago, to just a week ago, Prosecutor Bo had convicted an aberrant her to Seon, using his abilities to murder over 80. It's a lot of people. You don't watch TV now? Okay, so Lee. Her name's Lee. Sorry, I'm not good with that many different names and stuff. Sorry. Hey, listen to your sister when she's talking, please. I'm sorry. It's all right. I'm not sure about the sister at the moment. I never seen you interested in the news before. What gives? They air aberrant murders every other week, you know. Though I suspect the victim this time was a little unusual. It's a shame, really. They broke into that poor prosecutor's home, murdered her, but left her family completely unscratched. What, did they just go soft right at the end? Those kids don't deserve that. Her family was definitely not a target at all. Said she had two kids, didn't it? When you unruled Reed burned the seeds too. It's crazy there's rice there too. That could be a little bit of a metaphor. Or something like that. Especially the egg or oh my goodness. Let me stop. Ooh. Sis, please stop. Yeah. So let me guess, they only got each other. They got no parents, no grandparents in the picture. Or no cousins or something. Hey, hey. See, this is why I don't like I just because this black hair still has black across her face and too. I was just like that's why I don't trust her sister right now. Hey, hey. Might feel uncomfortable now, little sis, but just you wait. Today's the big day. For what? You're taking the final aberracy test at school today, right? What's the results? Oh, just say, oh, it's gonna be no big deal. You're not one of them, right? I'm not an aberrant. And even if I was, I wouldn't be like you. Mm. So does she work for the corporation then? She said aberrant, so I'm guessing she must either work for the corpse or she's working for that group or something. I'm not sure. And it's still sunset right now, or it's sunrise. I really have no idea. Damn it! I shouldn't have lost my cool like that. But she can be such a bitch. Such a it's a shame, really. I am loving this art style so far. That's one thing I can't say right now. And I'm liking this art style so far. It does remind me of some other comics here and there that I've read. Like what's that one? It's Sleep something I forgot. Not Sleep Token. Not Sleep Token. Because I still listen to Emergence like every fucking day, especially going to work. It's too good. Um, not Sleep Token. It's another other one. That was really good that wrapped up like a long time ago, like years ago, where they're stuck in that and it made a Netflix series about it too, live action. But it was Sleep. I feel like it was Sleep something or something Sleep, where they were stuck in an apartment building basically, and the main character unfortunately tried to take their own life because her family got killed, basically. But it was like kind of after something had happened, correctly, and everybody was kind of turning into monsters. And the first one he fought had like no head, but the half of his head was gone, and had like a honeycomb kind of looking thing, kind of. No, trying to remember what the thing was the that was called. But it just reminds me of that. And I think they had another series too, where it was basically like that, but the kids were like on a field trip. It was completely different. I didn't finish that one. I forgot what it's called too, but I remember that. It just reminds me. The art style kind of reminds me of that. Though this is still cool because those red glasses. I'm loving these red glasses kind of at the moment. A red character got red glasses. Blah. She can be. Yeah, she can be, but you don't have to. But we'll see how the story goes. Just a bitch sometimes. Hey, Miss Top of the Class. Who the fuck are you? Who's a bitch now? Uh, I get so confused when they put eight yin and in right here. It's like a Y, I guess. Or something like that. Fuck. Does it Jill? Jill? I have no idea how to say that. I'm sorry. What are you doing here? I'm waiting for you. Come on, let's go. You can yell at me while we're walking. You get it there, aren't you? Listen, I told you very explicitly to stay away from where you live. Too bad I got tired of waiting. It's a dumb rule anyway. You've been friends for years. What's the issue with me coming over sometimes? I don't know, her sister probably? Like, what could you possibly be hiding at your house? A monster? Her sister? Oh, I like this. This little, right here. It's so cool. Wait, seriously? No. What exactly and what is this exactly that makes you so excited? Uh, anyway, just trust me on this one. Wait, where's your backpack? Didn't bring it. Slacking again. Hold up, I can explain. We have a aberracy test. This fine morning. Lee. I'll just say her name, sorry. Rather we take it, I'm gonna ditch. Gonna celebrate our newfound independence, dude. At least pretend to be studying. Keep on this track and no college and the entire country will take you. Fine by me. When you feel like something's finna happen. I don't need a degree to be a bank robber. Or a basic human decency either. I'm dirt poor. Decency is for the rich. I'm not rich. And you're still a decent person. Good point. As far as you know. Do I joke about that? If the great Lee's not a decent person, what would that make me? Anyway, I have a plan B. You just bail me out once you clinch, cinch, cinch, is it cinch? That dream job of yours. Sure, prosecutors make hella cash, right? Uh, given who just died this morning or evening, I think she wants to get. Are you still gonna go for that? You can have all of it. You can have all of it in. It's not the money that matters to me. Say no, said no one ever. I'm being serious. So am I. If not money, then what? This may sound naive, but I want to make the world more just. That's all. There's so much wrong with our world, more than you believe. I mean, you ever believe. It'd be nice. And those things just disappeared. But that made Betty Rob or me disappear too. Good. Good. You don't need to rob banks. Ouch. Well, you better be careful with your career in law, or you'll become like that lady on the news this morning. Okay, good. Yeah, she knows about that. Murdered by those goddamn aberrants. A little scary when it was when you be kind of like she's the main character. Of course, she's going to be one. But of course, of all things wrong in the world, the biggest is definitely existence of the aberrants. In our society, aberrants are very rare, and yet the few that exist are incredibly dangerous. Essence, the energy that powers all life overflows into these people. That's it. Does she work with the group or is she with the corpse or something? Because it says only a few of them that are around. When I say a few, I'm not thinking about like oh, there's only like here are 20 of them. I'm thinking there's like maybe a couple hundred or so. Just roughly thinking maybe 50, roughly or something. You said it's very rare, so maybe I want to say 1 in 100 people probably, but it could be 1 in 1,000 if it's like really rare. But yeah, we don't know numbers. But just saying. overflowing with these people and allows them to wreak havoc on helpless masses to keep their powers in check. Our nation created laws to regulate these beings, these people. Those aged 10, 18 years old, the period when aber aberrancy manifests, must take an annual test that determines whether they are an aberrant. Those who test negative are issued a peace card, which is required for those who wish to work, buy anything, or travel, among other things, while those who test positive must conscript into the aberrant corps corpse once 18. There, they become forces of law, protectors of the people. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess these characters we might be seeing later, and use their powers for the good of society. Or we could just not. I mean, why should we? They don't give a damn about us. Lee, listen to your big sis very carefully. Your mother, your father, and your sister are all aberrants who lived outside the law. Okay. And one day, little sis, what's the day? You'll be one too. It does remind me of another a movie called Jumper, actually. I don't remember half of it, but yeah, it just hit me. I was like hand jumper. I was like Jumper in the movie. Oh, the RS for persona was really nice. Art and story about them. Their socials here. A pronunciation guy. I need that. I can't. I cannot pronounce them for the shit. I'm sorry. Sa Young Lee. Sa Min Lee. Okay, I was wondering how to say his freaking name because I was getting confused with an A and an E. Um, J Il Kim. Okay, so Sa Young, Sa Min. Blech. Sorry. Okay, anyway, it's gonna be a long one. I want to try to get to at least maybe episode 4, probably. Yellow Ties. At least I'm gonna get past the one with the butterfly on there. I never, I never asked someone what life is like as an aberrant. What life was like for an aberrant. I never wanted to know who she is, what she does. Isn't irrelevant to me. She's a criminal who hurts people for money. I'm a student aiming for a top law school. The fact they were raised by blood shouldn't matter. It doesn't. 364 days of the year. Today is the one day that it does. Because aberrancy. Happens to be hereditary. And now it reminds me of hereditary. Uh, Bongwon Park, please head down to the testing room. So calling them up by name. Low, ready to become Amaranth. Good luck, man. Oh yeah, totally. New testing officer this year is kind of hot. Say hi to her for me. My turn. Good luck. The wearing sucks. I mean, forgot to say the name. I'm sorry. I'm still on Carly. I'm sorry. Ta-da! Look at this picture I took of Bobo. Yeah, it's a dog. It's very blurry. Yeah, it's an excellent picture. His eyes look totally soulless, don't they? They really do. Yeah, she's not doing very well. Not even Bobo can lift your spirits, huh? You're in a worse mood than last year. Really? You gonna sit in her seat? Last year? Yeah, you're like this whenever testing day rolls around. Look, I don't know who in your family's tree got amaranth blood, literally all of them, or what they might have done. But if you made it this far without testing positive, you're probably not going to end up like them. So cheer up. You'll be alright. I promise. You're good, friend. But, if I do turn out to be an... Who's on the door? I'm back, boys. Guess who got his peace card renewed? This got my new picture on the back. Bro, you look like shit. Shut up. Alright, this is Lee. No, Kim. Please report to testing office. He's never gonna be normal and she's not. I guess that's my cue. Wait. Before you go, what you giving him? Here. Yeah, the other one was coming off. I noticed that too. Yeah, your other one's coming off. Oh, do all your band-aids come with color and this size? It's supposed to be embarrassing to discourage you from getting those dumb scrapes. Just on you. I like pink. Thanks. Well, I'll talk to you later. See ya. And good luck on the test. Yeah, this is gonna suck later. They're never gonna see each other again. With the background with clouds, that is so fucking pretty. Hey, Kim. Here's my secret, shameful, selfish wish. If I turn out to be an aberrant, I wish you'd be one too. Who's bleeding? Is it him or her? Wait, is it what they go through? Hmm. You're the first aberrant. They seem very happy about that, but oof. That I've met all day. I'm not sure what was to do with them. So why the hell are they bleeding out? It's just too bad we couldn't talk for longer. Officer Cha, be dear and clean this up for me. And quickly. Of course. I have the room ready in 3 minutes. Make it 2. We don't have all day. So he was one, but he died. I guess he wasn't strong enough. There's still so many students left to test. So, did I not notice if anybody just suddenly just drops dead and just doesn't return to class? Well, that little thing is gone immediately. As an officer child, Cha or something like that. Anyway, but J. Lee Kim is dead. J. Il Kim is dead, and that's Yun. So Yun, I cannot remember that all the time. I'm sorry. So Yun Lee is next. Yeah, I want to get to the birth one was so bad. Number 8, I want to, but I'm probably gonna go to 4, or maybe I'll stop at this one. Final test. Yeah, because I'm kind of running on time here a little bit. Kim still has to come back. I guess he really did this class. I hope he doesn't get too wasted. His friends are always pretty sus. Lee? Yes? You're next. You're up next. Head down to the room. Okay. Last test. You done this before. There isn't much to it. You're going to be alright. No, you're not. After this is all over, you're going to resume life as usual. And you're going to ace all your exams. Like you always do. And you'll get into whatever university you want. Because you got good hair on your soldiers. And a bright future ahead of you. Or your future's about to change. But that's scary. Lee. That That's me. That scared the crap out of me. Was he listening to the door or something? I need to see your piece card. Of course. Okay, say, oh, he has an ear thing right there. So the other person got an ear? Piercing your clip? Oh, and their ties. They're, got this on there. I have it. Right here. Sorry about that. Go inside. Why, hello there. You're Lee, correct? Is nice to meet you. I'm Officer Ann, your tester for today. She's much nicer than the tester from last year. Thank goodness. That, nice to meet you too. Now, before we begin, there's a few things I need you to confirm. How old are you? 18 years old. And you're a current student at Essex High School. Yes. How many Everett's are in your immediate family? All Everett's I've seen so far look fairly normal. Barbara on her hair and eyes are such an unusual color. Hello, Miss Lee. And 8. Eh? That's quite a big family. Oh, no, no, sorry. I got distracted by your tie. Ah, so you know the Roman numerals. Oh, so she's number 8. He's number 3? I forgot what his number was. Okay, that's interesting. So then, what else do you know about this number? And what about it? Just that it's okay, so he's number 6. I don't know Roman numerals up to 10. So anything above 10, I'm confused. Just as the highest I've seen officer tie. The other one had 6. That's very observant of you. Here, I let you in on something. The number means that this year, more than any other year, there's absolutely no chance of an aberrant similar to the test. Since the level 8 officer is doing the test, it's rewarding work, really, seeing how many of you I can catch. I see. Okay. So she's a little stranger than I thought. Then again, she is an aberrant. So there are different levels of aberrant with the corpse, I'm guessing? With the corporation? Or just corpse? I keep saying corpse. Wrong, probably, but yeah. Then again, she is an aberrant. I bet anyone earned that much stress will eventually turn strange. If my sister wasn't always the way she is now. Now back to you, Miss Lee. As I was asking before, do you have any aberrants in your immediate family? Family, literally all of them. I don't have any family, so the answer is no. Hmm. Are you sure about that? Oh shit! Just giving her the creeps like this bitch. That's disappointing. Okay, so we got basic information, but not like a bunch of it. Oh, thank God. It does match with what I've got on your file, though. Oh, so they lied. Okay. Let's say your family history is listed as unknown. How curious. Well then, now that the formalities are done with, you know the drill. But you need to hold my hand for a few seconds, right? Why is she getting up? And then if I turn out to be an aberrant, there's supposed to be a small spark. That would be necessary. Not for you. Okay. What we doing here? Um, I'm sorry, it's little buddy. Well, there go our glasses. No, you tried lying. It did not work. I could tell from the moment you walked through that door. You have so much essence that I barely need to get graze you for it to react. Lee, I've caught you. Oh, well, that happened. Yeah, look, you could not fool them, but she just had her nightmare confirmed. And would they tell her that her friend died? Didn't even survive? Or maybe it's, I don't know. He's probably dead anyway. But yeah, I'm glad I just started reading this. Only a few episodes though, unfortunately, right now. Because like I said, kind of running a little bit on time right now. A bit, not too much, but I will keep reading this because that was very interesting and wondering how her life is going to be changing and stuff, and if she's going to be working with the corporation probably versus we're working with her sister and like famous stuff. But yeah, definitely go check out the socials and all that and give them some love and like little pats on the head, I guess, for this amazing comic. I haven't, like I said, I haven't caught up on it just yet. Eventually, I will, but it might be just a slow process at the moment. But so far, first few episodes, pretty damn good so far. And yeah, like I said, I'm still getting used to the names and stuff. Sorry about that if I mess up on their names and all that. But very good art style and world building wise. At the moment, I just can't wait to see what happens next. 'Cause I really want to get the birthday episode. I really want to get to that one, the episode 8. But eventually I'll get to it. But yeah, go ahead and give them some love and check out their socials and stuff.